Hello, I'm Julia from A.I.S.E, the International Association for Soaps, Detergents, and Maintenance Products. A.I.S.E has created these 4 training videos specifically targeted at professional cleaning companies to explain the safe use of mixture information documents, SUMIs, and to discuss the topic of supply chain communication. In this video, the first video, we're going to answer the question, why are SUMIs relevant for professional cleaning companies? And what are some of the legal obligations in scope? So why are SUMIs relevant to professional cleaning companies? Well, it's a question of compliance. And really, it's the easiest approach that can be used by cleaning companies to ensure products are used safely. Employers in cleaning companies are obliged, both due to REACH and A.I.S.E legislation, to comply with safety information and to ensure safe working spaces for their workers based on workplace instructions. In order to know how to use the cleaning products they handle safely, cleaning companies must use the safety information that is passed down the supply chain. And the SUMIs are one of the easiest ways that has been created for this information transfer to occur. REACH regulation requires an assessment and communication of hazard information for chemicals across the supply chain. Manufacturers of chemical substances are obliged to assess the safety of chemicals by carrying out a chemical safety assessment, and then to communicate the hazards of the substance via the safety data sheets and exposure scenarios. These documents, the SDS exposure scenario, are long technical documents with highly detailed information based on expert safety assessment. This information reaches the formulators, many of whom are A.I.S.E members, and formulators are obliged to evaluate the information received and communicate the safe use of the detergent mixture they are producing. Formulators have various options on how to communicate the safe use of a mixture. They must communicate it to the cleaning company, and then the cleaning company will have the responsibility to ensure safe working spaces through workplace instructions based on both A.I.S.E and REACH requirements. So let's go through 3 options that would satisfy the need for supply chain communication between the formulator, many of whom are represented by A.I.S.E, and the professional cleaning company, many of whom are represented by the trade association, A.I.S.E. Option 1 is for the formulator to append to the SDS the exposure scenario of each individual substance contributing to the classification of the mixture as determined by CLP regulation. Option 2 is for the formulator to integrate the information resulting from consolidating the exposure scenario of the substances in the body of the mixture SDS. These are both valid options. However, especially the first option could result in the cleaning company receiving lots of very long and technical documents. Option 3, which is the one recommended by A.I.S.E and that we're going to discuss in these training videos, is to use SUMIs. In any case, the cleaning company will then use this incoming information to fulfill the A.I.S.E and REACH requirements, using this to create workplace instructions, also considering the national specificities of A.I.S.E. So what are the SUMIs? They are essentially 2-page documents that cover the key operational conditions and risk management measures that need to be followed to use a cleaning product safely. They use simple language and pictograms to communicate the information clearly and succinctly to the cleaning company and are the result of expert-wide industry input, including the information that is passed down the supply chain to formulators. An employer can use the SUMI in combination with other information related to the safety data sheet and the specific workplace situation to create workplace instruction cards. However, it has to be noted that the SUMIs are not exactly workplace instruction cards. It's not enough to simply copy and paste the information and hand it to the worker, but rather that the information is clearly communicated so it can be used as part of the risk assessment of the company. For more information on how the SUMIs look like, how they can be used practically, and in what format a cleaning company might receive them, you can look at the next training videos.